Okay, now we are going to create our English 10 portfolio and link it to the folders that we put into Drive. So let's go to this little waffle, they call it, the little 9 dots up in the upper right-hand corner, and look for the little icon. It's kind of a dark bluish purple called Sites, S-I-T-E-S. And then you're going to start a new site, upper left-hand corner where the plus sign is. First thing we're going to do is title our portfolio. Okay, and that's a little big for my taste, so I'm going to change my title size font to heading size. Okay, and I'm going to title the site the same thing, Daniel Baumgartner's English 10 Portfolio. Notice all the words are capitalized in this whole project. Everything's capitalized. Okay. Now, we're going to insert some pages. So if you look over here on this right-hand side, you'll see Insert, Pages, and Themes. Click on Pages, and Home will pop up because that's where we are. This is the home page. Now, to insert more pages, you click on the little plus sign and the circle down there. And if you remember, one of our folders was called Daily Oral Language, or as we very often call it, DOL. Sure, everything is capitalized. And click Done. And it appears here. And notice it also appears up here on the right-hand side of your home page. Okay, let's put in the rest of the folders that we put in. We had reading logs, and we had journals, and quick writes. Done. We had habitudes. Click Done. Now we need to link these. So I'm going to go up here where it says Pages, Themes, and Insert, and click on Insert. Okay, now I'm going to click on Drive because that's where the folders are that we're going to insert here. Okay, then I will click on my English 10 portfolio, Daniel Baumgartner's English 10 portfolio. And I will see all of these various things. Now, I'm in autobiographical narrative, which is under essays. So I'm going to double click on essays to get to this autobiographical narrative and just click on that once, and then you'll see this insert. This little blue ribbon pops up at the bottom with insert in it. Click insert, and you will see a box magically appear here where when you start creating your graphic organizers and your essay and all, it will all show up here. Okay. So now let's go to Daily Oral Language, and we're going to do the same basic thing. We're going to click on Drive, the little Drive icon. I want the one that's my English 10 portfolio. And since it's Daily Oral Language, I just single click on Daily Oral Language and then click Insert. And the box pops up. Okay, then we'll do the same thing for reading logs. Click on Drive. Click on your portfolio, double click on your portfolio. So you get to your subfolders and find reading logs. Single click on reading logs, click Insert, And there's your box. Okay, what else do we have here? We have Habitudes. So let's go to Drive. Find your folder, and then the subfolders underneath that, Habitudes. Single click on Habitudes. Click Insert. Okay. Then, okay, Journals. So we need to do the same thing. Click on Drive, Folder, English 10 Portfolio, then find the subfolder. Single click on Journals and Quick Writes, and then click Insert. Get this little box. And let me see, did we get Essays? Click on Essays here, and then on Autobiographical. Once we're in Autobiographical, single click on that and click Insert. And I think that's everything, isn't it? Okay. So now your folder, when you start putting things in the folders in Drive, they'll start showing up in these little boxes also in the right place. Okay, now we need to set our share settings. So we're going to click on this little share up here, a little bust with a plus sign next to it. Click on that. And make sure nothing is restricted. So we're going to click on links down here, the little circle. Your draft should stay restricted. That's the one that we're looking at here, and that's the one you work on. So when you make changes, you'll be working in here. You don't want other people to make changes, so you leave that restricted. But the publish site, the thing that you're going to turn in to get graded, that needs to say anyone in this group can find and open it. Or I even like to change it to public, because who knows, maybe somebody outside Antelope Valley High School needs to look at it. So that gives the most access to it. And when I'm done with that, I just click Done. And now we shouldn't have any restrictive issues. And now the last thing we have to do is go over here to Publish. Click on Publish, the blue button. And I would type So now we're going to publish. And now notice this little arrow pops up here. Click on the arrow, because you don't want to publish this site. When you turn in your papers, you don't want to turn in the one you work on. Click on the little arrow, and you're going to get these options. You're going to choose View Published Site. Okay, and this is what anybody who's looking at your portfolio, and when you're actually looking at the portfolio and not working on it, will go to the site. Okay, so you want to go up to the address bar at the top for the URL and copy this URL. That's the one, when you submit your portfolio to Classroom, you're going to use this link. Okay, you're going to add this link before you hit submit, and then hit submit in Google Classroom, and I will be able to see your portfolio. And we are done.